Welcome to the RealTimeDesigner. This series of videos will show you the modules that make up the RealTimeDesigner. Depending on your needs, you may not use all of the modules. The RealTimeDesigner is very flexible when it comes to integrating with other systems. You may prefer to continue using an existing tool or widget that you already have over a particular module of the RealTimeDesigner. The first module that we'll cover is the designer interface. This is the core of the RealTimeDesigner. This is the screen that users see when designing their products. Nearly everything about this screen can be customized by setting color values and uploading images. If you want to go beyond that in customizing your interface, you have access to the CSS code for very precise control of the designer. The basic layout of this screen contains the design window, command buttons, and drawing elements. The screen also has optional areas for headers and footers if you prefer to use those. The design window is basically any image of your product. It can be as simple as an empty box, or it can have pictures of the product. It could be a vehicle outline, a coffee mug, anything that you want to put in there. The key to the image is that you create transparency where the actual design will be created. Notice that this line of text is clipped off as I move it over the edges of that retractable banner. Also, you have the ability to control background colors, and only the background area of that banner changes when we click one of these colors. Clicking the background color does not affect the rest of the image. Now the command buttons. Those consist of add text, add shapes, clip art, user upload file, the user's folders, and the cart buttons. When you add an element to the drawing, such as a text, the elements appear in a list here. Let's add some more there. Now we've got 2 and 1 more. 3 lines of text. Now notice that one of these lines is a different color than the others. That's the active one. Whichever one has this box around it is the active line of text for editing. And when you make a line of text or any other clip art or shape active for editing, several tools will pop up here. There's a total of 16 tools that are available. Of these 16 tools, you can turn them individually on and off, whichever you prefer that your customers have. Maybe your particular product has no use for a gradient or a shadow effect. You can turn those off. You can turn them on and off depending on what you think your user's skills levels are. Here in the design window, of course, you just click and drag your items, resize them by grabbing the corners and grabbing them in the middle and moving them. If you do have a design window that isn't the entire screen but rather an image, it is clipped off when you move it outside of the design area. Now notice this site, the way it's laid out. We'll switch over here to another site, and this also is a RealTimeDesigner site, but its layout is quite a bit different. The owner of this site has moved his buttons around so that there's only 3 buttons in the top row. Moved some buttons down here, changed the way things look and are laid out, the size of his color bars. Quite a bit has been changed here. And the look of this site comes from his original website, which looks like this. So the RealTimeDesigner, by controlling the images and the CSS, you're able to create most any look that you want to achieve. And it's very simple to create a look and feel of a website that you already have. With your initial setup, you have the option of using one of the mini skins that we've already created, or the RealTimeDesigner team can use your existing website theme to create an entirely custom interface for you. The RealTimeDesigner drawing interface is the result of many years of development. End users are always complimenting how easy it is to use. Put the RealTimeDesigner to work on your website and watch the orders start rolling in.